Hello, everyone. Alright. Let's get you in here. It's like, what the heck is this song? Alright. I am so sorry about the restarts, people. I don't know what exactly happened. OBS just disconnected for a second and then reconnected, which apparently did not communicate with Twitch for some reason. So I just decided to just restart stream. And that seemed to fix it. So it's not a stream without technical issues. Oh, it's been a while since we had one, huh, Diablo? Yes, so what the hell? Let me just refresh the page again for the umpteenth time. There we go, that's better. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna put a BRB screen. You guys are in ads. That way, I could probably just, let you guys be in ads for a bit. We come in like as if nothing happened. Only instead of saying starting soon, it'd be BRB. So, you'll BRB with lovely music, and I will come right back. Promise. Alright, I'm back. I actually went to go get something. But for those of you that don't know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games, and I would like to say, for those of you that are watching me live, I apologize about the weird technical issues. Yeah, so, to explain, for those of you that are watching this vlog, at this time of broadcasting, recording, whatever you want to call it, I was just about ready. Like, I started about 7, 8, like less than 10 minutes ago, and around the 7-minute mark, OBS just disconnects and reconnects. But Twitch wasn't picking up that it was okay. So I had to kind of restart the stream, and it was fine. Weird. So. Anyway, tonight we're playing some Date Everything. Isn't that right, Ellen? Cool. So, I decided to get this Reese's popcorn. I haven't tried it. There's gotta be a date here somewhere, so I don't end up getting food poisoning. That'd be way too much. I'm not seeing it either. It's not been that long, so I don't think I should worry. So let's see. Let's get a good taste. You know, this actually reminds me of a story. I'm going to tell it. Jeez. You're so needy sometimes. When I was younger, I would get a bowl of popcorn and get it popped. And then I would try things like putting chocolate in it instead of like this, trying to zhuzh up regular popcorn. It would actually work. And now I guess, years later, because I'm just... This is dangerous. Anyway. I'm still leaving this call open for anyone that wants to be in a call. Yes, I will be playing Date Everything, but I don't mind having friends in who are basically just watching me date people. Is that weird? Probably. Do I care? No. Not really. It's a dating game. I would be worried if it was something else. Anyway. It makes it sweet and savory. So it's just a little different than kettle corn. This feels like they put the mixture of Reese's and real popcorn in it. And I like that. So. Let me think. Oh, there you are. Let's see. Broadcast. Maybe if I touched it. Will you work now? OBS. Alright, let me just get it to the screen. And we'll see if it's working. Oh, it is. Beautiful. And it's in the right size. Lovely.
Team 17.
Sassy Champ Games.
Date everything.
Oh, okay. I forgot I was using a controller for this. Team 17. Oh my gosh. I don't know which one of my parents bought this, but I don't care. They both get credit for buying some delicious popcorn. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna announce this for stream, and along with asking you, Paul. This Saturday is Valentine's Day, and my best way, me, single Pringle, no exact significant other, no guy I can date. My best way I want to celebrate is by celebrating with friends, playing Jackbox. Yes, I am doing Jackbox night. So if you want to play, Paul, let me know, because I'm gonna be bugging people. Hopefully we'll get enough. And this is also to make up for the last Jackbox night I could not do. Because apparently my body said, you know what, F this, I'm gonna make you sick. Alright. Nice. Okie doke. Let's see. I kind of want to save the globe for later. I kind of want to hang out with the Hanks. Maybe to see if Dirk will be there, you know? Alright. Will do.
Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss border.
I think that's a lot of titles for little old me, and I wouldn't say I'm a daredevil. Risk taker might be a bit much. I usually play it safe, so yeah, I think you're kind of exaggerating me a bit.
Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Okay. By the way, picture of them hanging right here. It's just covered in other stuff. Thanks. I couldn't stay away from you guys. Shoot, did I end up in the closet again? No, I'm not gonna do that one. Let's do
Anyway,
things.
don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog.
Closet. Yep.
Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
And apparently very forward, too. Oh, you can expect my equipment anytime. Why is that? To flirt or not to flirt? That's the question. Let's flirt back. Why the heck not?
Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry.
They are full sending. Yeah, pretty much.
Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps! Snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
Good thermals. Where are you guys off to today?
Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind as it caresses your face.
I think he's talking about Icarus, but we'll just leave it with that.
I kiss slaps, dog.
Sounds epic, if you say so. Didn't Stickerus die? Sounds epic!
It's gonna be totally worth it, even though we might not all come back.
Isn't that kind of the risk?
No, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder.
Optimist. Okay.
Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Why not?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team.
Do they?
And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us.
Uh-huh.
We're irreplaceable!
Might be this day and age, but I don't exactly have the best opinion on companies and safety at times. This might be just me hearing too many greedy companies being so greedy for stupid reasons and stupid reasons and stupid reasons. Yes. Yes, very stupid reasons. You do not want me to go through this. I don't want to get canceled on Twitch. It's not about Twitch. Yes, it's about that company. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even Diablo knows where to draw the line. Good for me.
Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
How many of them were you? Wait, what? How many Hanks are there originally? Sounds kind of like you are replaceable. How many Hanks are there originally?
Oh, it doesn't matter, homie.
Are you hiding something from me?
You're focused on the wrong issue.
Oh, no, I'm not. I care about all of your safety. Don't make me become your guys' manager and demand run that company that's sponsoring you right now. Don't make me go over there.
Gotta stay focused, brah.
Uh-huh.
Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, brah.
I'm not trying to set up Discord here. I have a Discord. Exclamation mark Discord for anybody that wants to join the Discord. Yes, that was a shameless promotional stunt, and you know what? I will take it. So,
Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us.
uh-huh.
Because they value our individual contributions to this team.
They better join the Discord too. See? Even Paul agrees. You should join the Discord.
Well, they value something.
Yeah, money.
Did you get what we're spitting, dog?
Like, 80% of it. Chillax, dude. Was just asking questions. No skin on my nose. I'm gonna be honest. I was just asking questions.
You care. And we see that, homie.
Uh-huh.
Facts. So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
Why not?
Let's go! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight!
Uh-huh.
Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
Okay, maybe I just need... Yeah, maybe I just need to go back to the hamper. Because apparently when I awakened the hamper, Harper, and Dirk showed up. Because there's the hamper, and then there's the dirty laundry in the hamper. I kind of want to know what will happen. So, I kind of want to know what will happen again. What will happen if I clean Dirk? Harper will so hate me if I do. I don't want her to hate me, but at the same time, I do want Dirk to be clean. Yeah, he's a smelly, dirty pile of laundry.
Harper and Dirk
Oh.
are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Yeah, by the way, these two argue a lot, like a toxic couple that basically doesn't know the meaning of boundaries. Well, one doesn't know the meaning of boundaries, and the other wants anything to do, wants to be anywhere else but there. Yeah, so there might be a lot of shouting in this one, just a bit of a warning.
Do you even hear yourself?
Oh wow, they're using indoor voices and everything. I'm actually surprised.
Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
Are we talking about Chopstick again?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Touche.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
Why are you blushing, Dirk? Why are you freaking blushing about this? No. I want to unpack this. Why the hell are you freaking blushing when you're angry? Are you embarrassed? That is a very interesting concept that you were embarrassed and furious at the same time. That's a very interesting set of mixed emotions there. I can't help but work with people of different backgrounds. I can't help but analyze. Besides, do you know that child development is technically a part of the psychological stuff? Yeah, touche indeed. But I am no therapist nor expert.
That is not the same thing.
We're still talking about chapstick. We're talking about Chappie being in the same hamper, in the same place. Wait, that means did they fuck? Did they have sex? Yeah, I don't know about that one either.
Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
Oh my gosh, have you actually confirmed or are you just assuming?
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Oh, you're not cheating on her. Good for you, but also what? Oh, you probably want space. Oh, that's what probably this whole thing is about. Yeah, I'm gonna need some popcorn for this mess. You can't have chocolate. I'm not giving you popcorn.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
She's blushing as well. No popcorn for them. Yeah. Yeah, Diablo. You can't have popcorn. There's chocolate, and I don't know what that does to birds, and I don't want to find out.
Not, but hey, maybe I'll start.
Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the cat, dude. Trust me, you do not want that.
Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
Oh my god. That is a freaking burn if I ever heard one. Holy crap. That was a freaking bird. Somebody clip that.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you.
Self-deprecating much?
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Okay, now I'm really thinking you two like each other, because you two are basically roasting each other alive. While being pissed, because for some reason you two don't know how to handle a proper conversation. I swear, this is either a love language or a weird way to communicate with one another. I'm going with the latter.
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
Oh my gosh. She is so trying to flirt with him right now. I have none of the chocolate gun on my forehead. That would be embarrassing.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Interesting.
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
You okay, buddy? You really deserve better than this. That's what happens when you cheat. You okay, buddy?
Not really.
I gathered that. I just thought to pop a question before assuming anything.
None of what she says is true.
Of course not.
She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me.
Right.
She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed.
Oh. Okay, tell your side of the story.
We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Oh my fucking gosh. She is not over her frickin' ex. Harper, are you just using Dirk as a weird rebound? And then as a way for you to get... Harper, you make no frickin' sense! Now I understand why Dirk is always so pissed at her.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
No, I don't think you could have done anything about it. Harper's just being Harper and not accepting things as they are. Sounds like you could use a good listener about now. You're not going to start talking to me about your relationship, are you? God, you two could really use a therapist. I'm gonna go with the more nicer option, which would be why.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
Oh my gosh, he's doing the anime thing where I'm so cool, but I also want to talk about my feelings. So I'm just going to lean against the wall and talk about my feelings because I'm the cool dude.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
True.
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Monique? Are we talking about the... We're not talking about the Dust Bunny, are we? I'm gonna need to figure out who the hell Monique is. Maybe it's another person I can find.
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Uh-huh. You sound a little bitter. Do you resent Chappie? You think she was wrong to be happy? Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time.
Fair. Interesting.
Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color.
Why didn't you just tell her that?
I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations.
Ooh, sounds like you're very bitter about that.
You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
She just called her Chappie.
She gave us rhyming nicknames.
Dirky, Chappie. Interesting.
She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Okay, Dirk. I'm going to have to explain the idea that you may not want to hear. When girls date a guy and when they break up, there is a concept called the rebound guy. And unfortunately, she picked you to be the rebound guy. And it sucks. She has a clinging problem that just won't end. And clearly, she needs some talking to. I hope I can at least talk to her and maybe get her to, I don't know, make sure she's treating you right and not having you be the rebound guy, because that's exactly what it sounds like. I swear there's an option for me to tell Harper freaking that she is using him as a rebound guy. I would love this game for freaking death because that is realistic. But, you know, if I want to love these two, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Anyways, let's move on. Oh! Is it true you ignored her when you're clean? What's that about you cheating with the Hanks? Are you punishing Harper when you're away from her? Honestly, I'm gonna go with the first one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, honesty, everything. Okay, let's talk about that.
Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper.
Oh.
And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed.
Ah, there is some merit to that. When you take a shower, you just feel like a brand new person. You just feel better. Maybe that's what she needs. A nice cold shower. A nice cold shower. Though you can't wash your hamper, sadly. Well, not in a washer or dryer, but, you know, maybe an older alternatives. You just never know.
I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
Oh, boy. You're gonna have to decide whether you like her or not. If you like her, you need to talk to her. Set up some boundaries. Like it when you are clean. You have a right to walk away and have your own little life until you are dirty again and that you two can be together. That way, you have your space, she has her space, and nobody's going to yell at each other probably 2 in the morning. I can imagine you two being those type of people. Now, let's go with the other concept of this conversation. That you don't like her, which is literally what I think is going on here. If you do not like her and don't know how to quit her, you, 1, talk to her about how you feel. You tell her straight point blank, I don't like the way you're treating me. I think we need to split up. Or just be blunt. We need to break up. You just tell her point blank, we need to break up. We need some time apart. In other words, have the concept of, I'm not talking to you, you're not talking to me, because we are broken up and I want nothing to do with you. And when you are clean, you do not talk to her at all. Basically, you want to make sure she cannot find a way to talk to you. And you want to make sure that you are away from her, you are doing everything you can to just be a normal person. Or just to be you. For freaking change. Basically, what it comes down to is you need to talk to her about all of this. I don't care if I have to be in the room to mediate, but I swear you two need a conversation and a mediator to mediate things. Because you two communicate almost by yelling. I know from experience that yelling does nothing.
I'm, like this.
Okay, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific, buddy. Because I see your lovely hair, your hot voice, hear your lovely hot voice that I literally could hear for days, and the dirty laundry. I'm impressed you actually have a skirt. Either my character looks to cosplay, or there's something going on here. Interesting.
She starts in on all that Dirky shit.
Right, because she's basically trying to put you in that same place she was with Chappie.
I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad.
Ah, so you do have some feelings for her. This might be a bit more complicated than I thought.
And things are good for a while. So good.
Dirk, you really need to do some soul searching.
Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me.
Honestly, I think you two just need a night of passion. Yep, I said it. You two just need some hot sex. You know what? I'm gonna go for the curtains after this, because I swear they probably have some good gossip I could probably get off.
It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash.
Unleash what?
This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type.
So what is your type, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know where she gets it from.
Maybe she's worried about you. Well, maybe if you actually talk to her. Are the good times really worth the bad ones? If she's going to accuse you, maybe you should cheat on her. No. Maybe if you actually talk to her?
I do. She just shouts over me.
No, I mean she needs to shut up your mouth. You need to talk.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know?
Do tell? Please tell. I'm not going to even question what's going on right now.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom.
Oh.
Not one of those corporate stitching machines.
Oh. Old-fashioned.
She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much.
Loved her in a familial sense, I hope? Let's not get Greek mythology here. If you don't know what I mean, let's put it this way. It involves a certain child loving their mother in Greek mythology. Look that up. I ain't gonna explain it. Not necessarily something you want to tell with children. College? It depends on the room.
If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
Okay. Sounds lovely. You're lucky. So that's where you got your good looks from. I'm gonna be blunt. So that's where you got your good looks from.
Thank you. She was a beautiful loom.
Oh, look at that. I made you blush. Oh, I'm so gonna feel the ire that is, Harper. But you know what? She kinda needs to get her knickers in. She needs to get her act together. Honestly. She's just so freaking... She assumes everything. She has no exact proof. And honestly, I'm just getting tired of her freaking stupidity. She panics and is paranoid. She's still living in the past. She literally needs a therapist. No wonder half of the time the options are, you need a therapist.
But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sentence. Nope, nope, nope.
She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom.
I think in child development, this is technically, her parenting style is probably permissive. There's permissive, there's authoritarian, and then there's authoritative. There's another one, but that's a different story. Permissive is pretty much the fun ball. What Dirk is describing, that's exactly what permissive is.
I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
You're mad that she doesn't want to know you. She's just stuck in the past, so it pisses you off. So that's why you're doing it at Sharp Fests. Yeah, you two really need to sit down and have a long conversation.
I haven't seen her in years now.
Why haven't you seen her? Where is she now? What happened to her? Where is she now?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone.
Alright, does that mean you have siblings?
I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
So maybe Harper makes you feel like, for better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love. Starting to see how this fits with Harper now. What does a psychobabble have to do with Harper? I'm gonna go with the top one. That sounds something I would
It
say.
all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support.
I think your kink is that you like to be shouted at. But there are feelings in the way, so you technically don't know how to talk to each other. Damn, I swear you two, like I said, you two need some hot, angry fucking sex. And yes, I said that out loud. And everything. Maybe regretting some of my words later, but you know what? It's fine.
If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things.
I hope so, because I tried the same thing with Harper, and I don't think it did much.
I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Not a problem. Alright. You know what? Hey, Rod and Kurt!
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house. There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Ah, so I've been here too.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else, you know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha.
Maybe the kitchen?
We'll see you at the new spot.
Huh. Yep, there's one in the kitchen. Sorry. Alright, to the attic we go. To talk to the ghost. Okay, first of all.
You're here! That's my necklace, isn't it?
It is really pretty. I can see why you like it so much. Yep, Bodhi had it.
Whoa, a time capsule! I bet he remembers even more than me.
Oh, whoops. I probably pressed the wrong button. No, I definitely pressed Y.
Because the whole point of a time capsule is to save memories, right? It would be really cool to talk to him one day. Makes sense that he had my necklace. I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
I'm so happy for you. Oof. I don't know if I want to hear this. Sounds like it's a lot of trauma here for you. I'm so happy for
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go. I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear about it. You're all over the place. Can you calm down a little? I want to hear about it.
Oh. Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
I'm glad you did, Zoe. Now, what did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19.
Ooh.
I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
That's... You're technically declared an adult by then, but damn, that is a big age gap. Aerospace engineering? Okay, so older than you, but not an older guy. Aerospace engineering?
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean, like, pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
I get it. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, continue. I get it.
You really do tend to get me. I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't
talked about them in a while?
I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Stay on Rudy, Zoe. Wow, that's such an amazing memory.
Right, must stay focused. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sounds like you had a crush on this guy. Must have seemed really interesting to you.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
You guys started talking regularly. So you guys started talking regularly then? Sounds like you two became friends. I want to date this guy. Sounds like you two became friends.
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
Fried chicken? Yes. Roses? Yes. Freshly mown grass? Doesn't happen as often where I am, but yeah, I know that. I know all those things. My favorites are pencil lead, bleach, and Earl Grey tea. Those things
You
are
know
like
how
me.
lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell whenever you want.
used to do that. He used to do that too. Walking by Rudy's garden. You're so right. I guess I've forgotten that. Thank you for the reminder. I'll do this
You're
one.
right. I did. Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
My pleasure. So what's next? You're kidding? I'm getting a great story out of this. So what happens next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
Did you ever get anybody? Were you in here with him by yourself? Did you ever get anybody?
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
So what a predator might say to a mark. I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you'll get to see that once you make peace with how you died. Well, what unfinished business do you have?
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure, I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with that. It is, and I think the cause of your death is right in front of us.
You're saying you think Rudy killed me?
I'm saying it's possible. I definitely think he did. I'm saying it's possible.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh God, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
I'm not making it, so it's important to remember so that you can move on.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Well, that got dramatic fast. Mo problems. Dirk mentioned Monique to someone who's lost in the wash sometimes. This monetary mistress is safe inside. Oh. I get it. So keyed open this portal. Tiny Dorian thinks you can get the help of a true sneak thief that can make him open. Alakazam. Sounds like a magician. Well, we're gonna need to go to the next day. And I need to figure out who the hell... If it isn't bobbing pin. It's definitely not that. Make it open.
Oh.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
I'd still think Syndicate would be better. The office? Really? My office? I'm not really getting the criminal enterprise vibes of this place, if I'm being honest. My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
I feel like the legitimate part's going to have people asking questions. Robert's too stuffy. You're not taking over my desk. I don't think the legitimate part's going to have people asking questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real simple, baby. But all right, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
It's called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually end well. Only problem is, we'll run out of suckers, and then it all comes crashing down. It's actually even dumber than your other idea.
Ah, yeah. I mean,
A hardened gangster like me can handle a couple of years in jail, but I can't be endangering the rest of my crime family. Besides, if I get locked up again, who's gonna take care of the rest of you yahoos? No, that won't do. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders. In out, baby!
I wonder if she was the piece of paper.
The secret of getting ahead
Nope.
is getting started. Marker Twain.
What? Another quote of the day? Wow, yeah, totally. Another quote of the day?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something.
That does not sound good.
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat. And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Hey, that's great. You should date me instead. I truly do not care about your love life. Hey, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky? But is also feminine and fine?
Ask her feminine, just be yourself. Feminine is fine. Sounds like you're describing yourself. Trying not to be the disaster. Just be yourself.
Sure. Okay. I can do that.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb.
Huh.
Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution. Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, there she is. Ah! Oh, no. This is gonna be interesting.
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already?
Oh my word.
I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelley.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
I'm just gonna be supportive. Yep.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelley. You get too excited and you just go in.
Maybe you could break from beating yourself up and go on your date. Be excited about dating Penelope too. Honestly, let's do that.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelley.
I'm trying to hype you up.
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Alright. Task force. Can only really fall in love with your job. It was only a short filing, but there may be a chance. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer. But that wasn't the computer or anything. Wait. Mention filing cabinet. That's probably a bookshelf. Wait. Hold on. You know what? F it. If this goes to the who I think it is, then fine.
You're back!
Damn it. It was probably the keyboard.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Oh, thank you. That's what I do. Point and click forever. Oh, thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking.
Mad, pace yourself.
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
Yes, I think the last time you did. Oh, there's a legend hammer. Nope, long overdue, frankly. A weird thing to come.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr.
Ah, thank you. I've got a lot of practice. You actually feel that, huh? Got a lot of practice.
You sure do. By the way, I also wanted to articulate, that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody that.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
I don't want you to overheat too much. Wait, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
It's okay. I think it's cute. Oh, it's detected. Oh, okay. It's okay. I think it's
Knowing
cute.
that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Ails you.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah, let's do it. Was that today? I gotta buy a calendar. Oh, right. That whole thing. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
What's the word? Never betray your trust. It's a weird secret. Your weird secret's safe with me. I'll try, but I'm a terrible gossip. I'll never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
I think it's terminally online. Lucky for you, your modem is perfectly outdated. Oh, this one.
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
Hey, let's not go crazy, Tiger. We're upgrading your ability to say terminally.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely, I guess. Let's get it over with. Absolutely.
First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense. That's a terrible idea. Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh.
Oh! Whoa, what happened? Are you okay? Matt, can hold yourself. Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises.
It's adorable.
Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot. It's incredibly embarrassing.
It's okay, I like it. No worries, we've all been there. You should be. We've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, but why is that again? Should I be? I find your enthusiasm off-putting. Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Wow, I can't wait. Very cool. Lay off the plastic surgeons, they're decent folk. Very cool.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Really? Absolutely anything. No problem. No problem.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
I understand. Oh no, what an unforeseeable twist. Make me. Never. This is the only reason my dad's proud of me. I understand.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Remac, of course. Whatever. Cheaper than buying a new machine. I will mark my words, if this upgrade is a letdown, you and I are enemies. Free Mac, of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
You have no idea how excited I am. Cool. What a truly monumentous event in the history of humankind.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
But you are good enough. You don't need to change anything.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Don't do that. I can't afford to replace my parts. Let's flirt a little.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Probably. Let's finish that upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Wouldn't miss it. Okay. As long as I got nothing, wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow. Oh.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Hey Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
I thought going on a date with you makes me. The thought of going on a date with you makes me happy. Oh no, please. You're really passionate about helping others, huh? Thought you going on a date makes me happy.
Even if it is fake date? That is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush. Which means it is time for subject change. All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
Bowling alley, strip club, restaurant.
Ah, a restaurant. Yes. A classic for a good reason. We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to a restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date?
I don't share food. Hell yeah, that's the best part. That pretty smile is all the appetizer I'll need. It's the best part.
Excellent. The first step in impressing your date is to be generous. Dasha is impressed. So far, anyway. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next?
I take your baked potato while you're distracted. Ask you like to try some of my pasta. Tell the waiter it's your birthday. Ask to try some of my pasta.
Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes, taking a bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity, top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between us. What do you do?
I already paid the bill while you were on the bathroom. Challenge you to an arm wrestling match for it. I beg you to pay with tears in my eyes.
Oh, it is like that, is it? You think you are faster than Dasha? You think you have gotten the better of me? You have started down dark path, my friend. One you are not prepared for, I think.
I chose wrong, didn't I? Dasha, this isn't real.
The date is not real, but the slight to my honor is very real.
I don't know.
Watch your back. When we dine together next, you are in for it.
Was it good, though?
What? What? Yes. Technically. I mean, no, it is good. I just... I do not like to lose in this.
You wanted to pay?
Let us move on. If we dwell on this, I will become angry again. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer.
So she wanted to pay.
There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Can't wait. Alright. Can't wait.
See you again.
Okay, so... That's part of the desk? How in the heck am I supposed to? I think that's the same thing.
We're open 24/7 if you want to check out the collection. Can really fall in love with your job. It was only a short filing, but there may be a chance. Do we have a filing cabinet somewhere?
trying to figure out. Wait, I can figure out which number she is in the data decks. She is number 57. Got it. I have to scan an app. Oh my gosh. Yeah, never would have figured that out in a million years.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Damn it. Am I really that predictable? You know, it would be creepy how you always seem to know things as if it wasn't so really damn cute. Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo. There's a problem at Scraps of Hope. It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davi, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing. You get word out about a lost rescue. Davi's one of Mateo's rescues has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Yeah, a whole packet. Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Hold on. How do I use the glasses on a workspace? Maybe I just need to figure that out when I sleep. I'm just gonna need to give her a night. Because Because I really want to figure out how the hell to date. So let's see. Hold on a minute. Wait. Okay. Putting on the glasses, open the phone. Scanning the workspace app. Press or show the ambition. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out how the hell that person does it. There you are. Just looking a little short. Oh, you have to open the freaking app to do it. Now you tell me. Okay, good to know. Alright. First of all, just do it right here in the comfort of this room. I can press this button in here?
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Interesting.
Come to rub it in?
Huh? Nope, rub what in?
Ugh. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too. I don't even know who you are. I would never do that. I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
I'm listening. But sounds good. I didn't. Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we?
Sure.
Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
I'm Super and Cat, and I am a streamer.
Hello.
Willie.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Wow. That's really cool. What language are those? That's not a fun fact, is it? That's really cool.
Thank you. Now you.
Introduce yourself similarly. I'm not doing all that. Could you just tell me? Couldn't I just tell you my name?
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Climb Mount Everest did nothing but my bare hands. I hold the record for Candy Crush level 34. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. No
I
question.
guess that's a fun fact, though the word fun is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
I don't like either option I had available.
Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable being an agenda item. Good idea. We should define the terms of our relationship and set a plan.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought.
I just wanted to sound smart.
Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
What the hell do you need me for? I didn't know I was doing it. I appreciate the opportunity to make this right.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Hanks Limited? Like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
No, that was interesting. Okay, I did see a mousetrap, and I definitely am curious about that. I love how when I put the glasses on, everything becomes brighter.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit!
I was not expecting that voice.
What am I looking at here?
I need to know this guy's voice actor.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Real? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes.
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong cross spaces. Nothing, just sticking around.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn, I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card, you'll see.
Breaking the fourth
Hi,
wall.
I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Tell me this is Danny DeVito. After this, I am totally looking up your voice actor. Stop killing me. How long have I been down here? How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Oh.
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
Well, that's your content warning.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm cool with it.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
You seem a bit off. Nope, never ever seen a mousetrap. I'm sorry for that. You're a lot to take in. You seem a little off.
So you're just the picture of normal, is that it? Well, fuck you too, buddy.
Well, I didn't get the hate icon, so probably off to a bad start. Right. think there's anything in the attic I can find. Oh, there's Bobby. Empty frames. Studies show that most paintings began this way. Your keepsakes of which you keep for the sake of it? Oh, I think I know. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I already did you. No fantasies today? Look at you, living up the real world this time. What are you up to, Tina?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What's the problem? Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
I'm not a trained seal. That's a first. A clown and asking me to entertain. Do awkward shuffling dance.
Excuse you?
Oops.
I ought to slap the vertices right out of you. God, you're hot.
Okay. Mixed feelings here.
All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor. I'm trying to get back on the market.
You're looking for a date? You're looking for a date?
Yeah. It's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night. I need a partner. Someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am. I need someone who appreciates all my angles.
Acute, obtuse, right? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I'm more into curves than angles.
Yeah, all of that. If you can't bring me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here!
Oh, alright. Alright, what about the pillows?
Betty
they're
reclines
Betty's.
luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Sitting up, putting the blanket next to her. I think that's just for someone... I think that's for talking out loud about someone. No, but my heart was racing. Get me off your mind, please. My heart was racing.
Was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
What sort of fantasies? I don't want to hear that. Go on. What sort of fantasies?
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Damn. Wow. No one in their right mind could ignore you. That one.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed-out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Wow. Sounds like a bunch of woohoo bullshit to me anyway. Nope. Well, I'm an avid lucid dreamer. That's really too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turned dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace tonight.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep soundly. What is the problem exactly? What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Sure. Huh.
I want something iced, bitch. Mox?
I'll have a Neapolitan cappuccino, more
Hi, over.
cappuccino. Make sure it's got no more than 4 ounces of milk. The beans won't have the right texture otherwise. And make sure they spell my name correctly on the cup. They always put Foxy or Roxy. I hate that. If you can't handle that, I'll have a venti traditional misto. Please use soy milk with 2 blonde shots, affogato and ristretto. I'd also love 3 vanilla pumps at the very bottom. Then add the coffee after. Then add... Enough!
My ingenious coffee. Hi, over. How are you doing? pretty good. What you playing? Date everything. I'm trying to figure out who I want to date next. Well, there's only one other thing I can do. There is a key.
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
Cat is fine, Keith. What? You don't need to call me owner.
Ah, but of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broad back. I've convinced him to accept my presence.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome.
Tell me you don't... It's a game where I could date anything in the house. Yep, literally. And every single one of these characters are voice acted by one specific person. By that I mean different voice actors have voiced different characters here. It's been one big passion project, and honestly, it's been great playing it again. But it's still technically a first playthrough of mine, so I haven't really, dated everybody quite yet.
I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
You're too kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he? I confess, it's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug. Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am, as they say, an open book. Is there anything I can tell you about myself?
How long were you under there, really? How old are you? Yeah, how long were you?
I have asked myself the same question time and time again.
What about the fridge? Yeah, I can date the fridge.
Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to wonder at it. However, I've come to the conclusion that some questions may never be answered.
Did you do something wrong? Did the previous owner lose you?
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it. It would appear I was placed there intentionally. I myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
Do that next, please. Will do. Might have been traumatized? Were you exploring on your own? That's strange. You might have been traumatized.
You're probably right. But no matter. I am here now. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
How old are you? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
20? Yep, 20. Or 50-something. Or 75-ish. Or 119. I'm gonna say 50s.
Do my gray hairs reveal so much? Well, so it is.
You've been here a while, then. They make you a real silver fox, to be honest.
Careful, or you'll make me blush beneath this beard.
I think I already am.
Anything else you'd like to know about me?
That's it for now. Anything you'd like to ask me?
Why, yes. Hopefully I'll get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics, eh? Like, do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
Blondes are my style. I think the dark hair for me. I'm a sucker for silver fox, actually. I don't have a preference. I'm going to be honest, I don't have a preference.
Ah, open-minded. I like that. All right, how about another question? Do you believe in destiny?
Ooh, that's a good question. No, the future is open for me to decide.
Wonderful. Open is how we like things around here. What else do I want to know? Ah, do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
That's a great way to ask that question. And the answer is open-minded, obviously.
That is how you stay young, you know.
Duh.
How about just one more question for now?
Okay.
Forgive me for the boldness, but where do you keep your cash?
In the safe? In the safe?
Wise choice. But I must warn you, that question was a bit of a test, I'm afraid.
Oh.
As you know, I am a master of opening things, but also of locking them up. And I would highly advise you to be more circumspect in answering questions of that sort.
I didn't realize you were testing me. I was impulsive. Obviously, I'm not that stupid. Yeah, but I trust you. Honestly, that would be a good... That'd be a good comeback.
Of course, but you cannot trust everyone.
I'm not that stupid, okay? I don't just willy-nilly give out private information, okay? I was more testing your loyalty and trust. I was giving you trust, a test in trust as well.
There are always some who might seek to pursue their own agendas. Maybe even in your own home. It's good to have an open heart, but also good to be mindful. Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more efficiently. And I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
Of course. I'm still young and I feel exhausted. Of course.
Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon. There is much that I can tell you. Things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
So I just gotta figure out... Maybe the bobbing pin is my best bet. Just gotta sleep. And then we go date the fridge again. Why are there so many boxes in the freezer?
Hey, cool kid. Good to see you again. How's things?
Freddy! Freddy's greeting is cut short by a very, very loud visitor. He turns to face him.
Yes?
I've dealt with a lot of totally nutso crook in my day.
Oh joy.
The kind of sick, depraved crook that makes your blood boil for reasons not even related to radiation. But this? What you're up to? May the immortals have mercy on your degenerate soul, or analogous soul-like spirit goo.
Whoa, chill, my friend.
Friend? Nah, son. A friend is someone who'll suck the swarmer venom straight out of your bare ass and has to do it again with a smile. That's the literal definition of friendship according to the official Baron's Wordopedia. I know, I wrote it. We ain't friends.
What's wrong? You're sure coming in hot. What's wrong?
This heinous pile of swarmer excrement wants me to snoof cake?
Oh, that's a trick I got from...
Trick? Sticking a gamma worm up your nose and pulling it out of your ear is a trick.
I'm gonna snooze the ads for a bit for this.
A great trick, actually. I mean, how do they even do that? But what you're talking about is a sin. The holy doctrine says so.
Oh no, don't tell me you were with the friar.
I should know. I wrote that one too.
No.
I'm prolific, son.
It's only only 20 seconds, not that big of a deal. Yeah, that was pretty weird too. It's only 20 seconds.
Exactly. You can't spare 20 tiny seconds?
You think this is about time? This is about an affront to all that is sacred. I may be feral and a power crank junkie, but I ain't no animal. Well, maybe I am an animal, but I definitely ain't a snitch. You hear me?
I thought you were here to help make food the best it can be.
I got a lot of missions I need to attend to. Missions that really matter.
So you want cool kid to eat dry cake, especially when you could help them? What if it's so dry they start to choke?
Life is a relentless onslaught of endless peril with no sure outcome. Sure, you could choke on dry cake. Or the terror hordes of Silax could pluck out your eyeballs for barbecue. You want to ruin delicious cake? You do it on your own.
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
So am I. And if you ask me to nuke cake again, I'm gonna make sure your cake gets cooked, Swarmer style. That's when it's still ice cold in the center. Swarmer's got terrible taste. Don't mess with me, Freddy.
Why? Am I on thin ice?
I ain't even gonna dignify that with a response. Mostly because banter is considered blasphemous according to the holy doctrine.
You wrote that? You know what? Even I'm kind of tired of this conversation.
May the immortals forgive your transgressions and may you survive long enough to see the error of your ways.
Oh my gaskets, that guy is such a hothead. He needs an ice pack and a deep breath. Thanks for having my back. That was pretty cool of you. Luke means well. He just seems more into his own bizarre stuff.
Eesh, and I've gotten mad at your brilliant suggestion.
You thought it was brilliant? Trying to warm this chilly boy up, aren't you?
Maybe. Who, me? A cool kid would never do that. Hee 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 hee.
Keep your cards close to your ice chest. I don't mind. I'm gonna make sure Luke is okay. Maybe slide a few ice cubes across his head. You want anything to nosh on?
I'll never say no to nosh.
I'm saving a piece of chocolate just for you. You know, a sweet for the sweet.
That was cute. You're too kind. No, you can. You're too kind.
I try. Okay, let me work my magic with Luke. See you around soon.
Okay. Honestly, I really want to know if that was a legitimate thing they put in, or if that was just something funny they put. Because that feels very specific in terms of writing. Like, I wonder if somebody really has warmed up cake before. I mean, you bake cake in an oven, but putting it in the microwave? Huh. I wonder what that does to the cake. Now I'm curious in a scientific way. Oh, it's Dolly. Friar Errol. That's funny. Yeah, Jean Le Pistol. You suck. Oh, there you are. Dana Cider? Dana Cider. Snyder. Interesting. Yumena Von Trapp. A surly, vulgar character who might be a bit unhinged. It was over as soon as it begun. But was a whole lot of boisterous energy and a small package. He needs to see if he's going to do his job of defending your home or defending your house from raiders. Follow his instructions or else you're going to get snapped. I wonder though, is it really all about the violence for him? Or is there other ways to give him what he needs? Jazz cheese, never letting go. Just likes crawl spaces. Ugh. How many more question marks do I have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. Ooh, I haven't met that guy yet. Oh, okay. I got ways to go. But I am getting a little bit tired. Like, I want a break. So, I think I'm going to wrap up stream. Check the specs. Wow, that's a lot of empathy. Main menu, yes. Alrighty then. Okie doke. I am going to head. I'm going to raid out and then get some food. Work a little bit on the video I need to finish. So let's go see who I can raid. I think I want to raid JP. Or JG. JG. There we go, JG. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I need to, I need to raid out to somebody, because I'm getting all weird and silly and blah, 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 blah. Besides, we haven't raided Paige in a while. If you don't know who she is, she's Japan animation girl. She's done some voice acting for me in the past. She's great at it. She also has 2 Pikachus that are very lovely. So let's go raid her, because she's doing something special and I want to raid and say hi and then do my thing. So she's doing some Pokemon Legends, celebrating 10 years. Her streamiversary. While this thing is loading in for the raid, technically I'm on 4. Yep, I miscounted last year. I'm not joking. I literally thought it was 2 years, but apparently I didn't math correctly, and I'm gonna keep mentioning this fact until it drills into somebody's head. Metaphorically speaking. Anyways, thank you all so much for being in the stream, lurking, doing all that stuff. I will see you all Wednesday for more Date Everything shenanigans. Anyways, bye! Peace. Remember, be awesome, be super. Bye.